Today's episode is brought to you by Audible.com. Go over and get you a free audiobook 30-day free trial over at www.audibletrial.com/nerdcave. You can be picking up Timothy Zahn's new book, Thrawn. It's freaking awesome. Or you can get Ahsoka. You can get all these Star Wars books because everybody loves Star Wars. If you don't love Star Wars, what are you doing with your life? There's over 180,000 titles, though, to choose from. You can get it on your iPhone, your Android, your Kindle. And if you have an MP3 player and what are you doing with your life, you can get that there as well. So go over to audibletrial.com/nerdcave and grab you one of those new books. Get smart. We read at the Nerd Cave. We read. Build it beautiful. What's up, everybody? This is Zach with Nerd Cave Podcast. This is episode 228, and I'm joined along with the bearded sultan himself,
Robbie Raw.
Robbie, it's been a week and a half.
It has been. It's been a
only in a week. It's been a week and a half. That's how long the week has been.
We stretch. We're timey-wimey here.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely timey-wimey.
I haven't slept in about 5 days.
I feel you.
Like a man should sleep.
Yeah.
I can sleep anywhere, though. I've proven this point. I can sleep on a bus. I can sleep on the cement. Just let me go limp and I'll go to sleep.
Noodle.
The noodle effect takes place. There's been a lot going on.
It has been.
A lot going on. And you're here. And thank you for being here. You can get every episode early over at patreon.com/nerdcave. All you got to do is go over there. Toss us a few dollars. Make Robbie holler.
Whoop, whoop.
That's a weird holler, and you can get all of it early. You can get the audio version, you can get the video version, all that good stuff. All you got to do, support us over there. You get the Let's Plays, and we're changing the Let's Plays. Okay, this is what we're going to do for our Patreon supporters because we love you so much. Each and every week, we're going to put out a Let's Play. I almost said podcast. That's what we're doing right now. A Let's Play podcast. We're going to put those out on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
The following Wednesday is when it will go live for everybody else. So you get a whole week exclusivity right there.
Of our Let's Plays.
Of our Let's Plays. You're not just getting a day anymore. You're getting a whole week where you're just like, oh, it's Saturday. Guess what? All these people that aren't supporting the Nerd Cave don't get to watch this for a few more days. I'm going to enjoy it right now. And then you get to watch it and you're like, ha, 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 ha. I know what they played this week. And then, if you don't toss us any dollars to make Robbie holler, he's not, he likes to holler, everybody. He loves to holler. Oi, governor. You can get everything free. You just got to wait for it.
Yeah. Just
like the podcast. We're going to chop it up segment by segment, day by day until Friday where we put it out for everybody's viewing pleasure on youtube.com/nerdcave network and podcast services around the world. And those Let's Plays will be coming out a week after its exclusivity period is done.
Yes.
So there you go. There's the housekeeping out of the way, except for one last thing. On Saturday, October 28th, we've heard the votes. I've read the votes. There's enough people voted. That's going to be our community game night. It's a Saturday. Okay. Looks like right now, the game that is in the lead is Friday the 13th. I'm going to let that play out for a little bit more. It's between Friday the 13th, Jackbox Party Game, and Rocket League.
Rocket League's always a fun one.
So, those are your three. Go over to our Facebook group, not our page, our group, and vote.
Vote.
So, I'm looking forward to that. I always love the community game nights.
They're always fun.
Yep. Except when I have to play with you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
We're both part of the community, though.
Throw down some shade.
But...
Oi, governor!
I thought I was saying, about to, rush in here.
All right, let's get into the news that you need to know. First up, of course, is gaming, because it's more time sensitive than everything else. Assassin's Creed Origins.
Assassin's Creed 3.
Loot chest confirmed. No, we're past Assassin's Creed 3. Little shout out to Auntie Donna, which I did an interview with him a long time ago. Really great guys. Ubisoft's upcoming Assassin's Creed Origins will implement its own loot-based system known as Haku Chest. It has been confirmed. These items will contain a random weapon or shield for players when the chest is open automatically on purchase. According to recent previous of the game, I guess that's supposed to be previews of the game, Haku chests are only obtained via in-game currency. Loot chests are nothing new when it comes to AAA video games as of late. One of the most controversial examples is, of course, Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, which prompted
Shadow
developer...
of War.
I know. I wanted to say Mordor.
Shadow of Modos.
Developer Monolith to defend their inclusion games. Assassin's Creed Origins release date is, of course, October 27, 2017 for PlayStation 4, PC, and Xbox One. I got a problem with this. I got a problem with it. You want to know why I got a problem with it?
Why? Tell me. Tell me why.
I am so freaking tired of microtransactions. And nobody else is going to say it. I'm going to say it. I don't care if it's for your costumes. I remember when I bought it, I didn't have to download anything else. I didn't have to pay anything else. It was all there. It was boom. If I wanted, back in my day,
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
yeah, you got everything. It was there. It was all there. It was all there. Now it's like, oh, we're just cutting off little slices, and we'll give it back to you, but you got to pay more for it. You got to pay more for it. And yes, it's saying in-game currency. I'm sure there's a way to get in-game currency, but I also bet with this, there's also microtransactions where you can buy that same currency for real money.
Of course there is.
Why?
And
Ubisoft, you don't want to be bought by Vivendi?
Make the money.
Don't do this.
now, it's going to take us talking with our wallets,
Mm-hmm.
and there's just not enough people who are going to turn down a chance to play Assassin's Creed, or they're not going to turn down a chance to play Shadow of War because of the new Nemesis system that they've added and everything like that. So, like, it's going to be, you have to do without in order for them to change this.
Or you just be vocal about it. Be
Vocal
vocal.
does not-
Well, I would beg to differ here. I'm going to beg to differ here. I'm going to give you an example. Fourth Rog the Orc. Remember that whole controversy that was going on? Oh, WB is going to take a certain amount of the money and all of that. And then everybody was up in arms. Everybody was ready to put WB's head on a spike, just like I am. And Ubisoft, if they keep up this crap.
And King Joffrey.
And King Joffrey and everybody else that I don't like. And then they changed it because they knew it was a bad PR move.
Yeah.
Until this is a bad PR move, they're not going to change anything.
Yeah.
But I'm calling them out on it.
A lot of people are okay with putting...
I know they're okay with it.
They're like, oh, well, I don't have to put in the hours anymore into this game to be really
Why
good.
would you buy a game and pay more not to play the game?
Yeah. It's,
Like, that doesn't make any freaking sense.
well, some people are. It's either not their money, or they don't care, or they're just not financially responsible people.
Fiscally responsible.
Fiscally responsible. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. It just annoys me.
Oh, yeah.
It annoys every bit of me. Like, I know there's cosmetics and all of that, but like if you...
Cosmetics is fine because like that's what I mean. I'm saying but cosmetics, like it's not like you're buying your way into being better at a game that you really shouldn't be at that skill level at.
No.
We talked about this last week, where it was like it's Shadow of War.
It was Battlefront, which we got a story on Battlefront, but we talked about how Battlefront in the beta system you could buy to be better than everybody.
No, the game I'm talking about, where it's like the last there's like an additional
Oh
14
yes, it's Shadow
hours
of
or
War.
whatever,
Yeah.
Like that is some B to the S to the whatever.
Izzle.
B to the S to the
Izzle.
beatbox. Noise, I don't
I just don't like him. I don't like him.
Nobody should be a fan of microtransactions. I know I'm not, but there are people who are for some reason.
It's those whales and dolphins.
Nobody likes dolphins.
I like dolphins, but
a lot of people like dolphins.
I was playing.
here's everything coming to Assassin's Creed Origins after launch. Assassin's Creed Origins, of course, we said coming to October 27th release and only a few weeks away, which means Ubisoft is already hard at work on what comes next. In a video, the developer sheds light on what the Season Pass owners can look forward to, as well as a bunch of free content that everyone can enjoy. Again, Season Pass, another way to get you double down your money. Oh, the $60, that's just entry fee. That's just an entry fee at this point in time.
Like the guy when I bought
The guy
when I bought Shadow of War.
Uh-huh.
He's like, "You want to just go ahead and drop some money down on the
On the full game?
Yeah, on
Full game?
on the season pass." I'm like, "Nah." It's like, I'm good. Which means I'm just going to have to pay extra for it down the road.
Yeah, and like with Shadow of War, they don't include 2 of the tribes of Oryx in there. Or Oryx, whatever.
Yeah.
They definitely don't have Oig of there.
But they should.
They should. Season Pass owners will get access to 2 item packs in November, as well as 2 larger DLC expansions in January and March. They haven't even come up with it. I can already tell you that. Like, coming out next year.
Guys, we got to come up with something.
Yeah, we got to come up with something. Here are the descriptions. I know. There's a description.
Yeah,
I'm calling it like I see it until I read further.
Okay,
Here are the descriptions of the expansions courtesy of Ubisoft. The Hidden Ones. This expansion takes place years after the events of Assassin's Creed Origins in a new region occupied by a Roman force. Bayek and the new assassins will clash with the Romans as the Brotherhood continues to grow, slated for release in January 2018. And then The Curse of the Pharaohs, which that actually sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like
this one actually sounds really cool.
The second expansion focuses on Egyptian mythology, pitting players against the undead pharaohs and famed Egyptian monsters. Bayek will need to explore a mythical new realm and discover the root of the curse that has brought these creatures to life, scheduled for March 2018. Beyond that, Ubisoft is offering a variety of free post-release content to all players, including time events, daily quests, a photo mode, and the previously revealed Discovery Tour mode, which offers an educational look at Origin's historical setting. So, a lot of stuff. You know, we're getting the free stuff that every game has now. Every game has a photo mode. Everything these days, and you know, take a picture and all of that.
I love it.
Daily quests, I think that'll be cool to keep people coming back and coming into the game.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I need to get the daily quest, and I'm hoping that it has like some kind of loot-based system or
I'm
the
sure
currency.
That there'll be a loot-based.
yeah, something where like it's rewarding you for coming back every day and playing, because that's hard to do. Like when you're busy, when you got a job, you're working 12 hours a day. You know, you ain't got time for no daily quests. You ain't got time for that. You ain't got time for that. But if you like it enough and they're giving you good enough rewards, you'll make that time to play 20 minutes every day and get that little item or whatever. So, Curse of the Pharaohs sounds really cool, though.
I agree.
It actually kind of reminded me of, I think it was in Fable 2, that had like some kind of like weird realm thing. Like you're in a house and like I can't remember all of it, but it was an interesting.
Remember that?
Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments below because you're awesome. That sounded very angry and like authoritative. I'm like, oh, I need to back off on that. I don't like season passes either.
Yeah, I mean,
at least they're better than EA season passes that used to. What was it? Online passes where you got that one time online pass to play online, like NCAA used to have that. Thankfully, that's gone the way of the dinosaur. But season passes, it's like, oh, you're getting the entry fee, and then this is the rest of the game. Here's the silver edition. Here's the gold edition.
And that's what I don't get is why don't we get the full games anymore?
Because they want money.
And they're getting it.
You know what? There's one company that's doing it right.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing it right.
Yeah, so it sounds like, oh my gosh.
Super Mario Odyssey, amiibo content unlockable even without the amiibo. You can get the costumes the old-fashioned way by playing the game. Yep. There you go. True. Says it all right there. You don't have to worry about owning amiibo to get the costumes in Super Mario Odyssey. On the game's official website, Nintendo notes that all outfits can be unlocked in-game without amiibo. That implies that even the wedding outfits with the new Super Mario Odyssey amiibo aren't exclusive to the toys. Update. Nintendo confirmed to IGN that the wedding outfits can also indeed be unlocked without the amiibo. That said, yeah, they talk about getting a confirmation. On the flip side, if you do own a lot of the amiibo, every single one of them will work with Mario Odyssey. Some will offer help, while others unlock costumes. So, I like that. Yeah. I like that the game, playing the game,
gets you the same reward.
Will actually get you the same thing. There you go.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Like, you know, at least amiibo are physical things that you can have.
True.
Unlike a season pass.
Or a microtransaction.
Or a microtransaction. Like, I feel sorry for Loot Crate right now, one of our sponsors here at the Nerd Cave. But, like, I don't know if, like, this whole Loot Crate microtransaction, like, thing is helping or hindering the company at this point in time. Because I'm getting a lot of flack from some people, me being one of them. Not Loot Crate, the company, but Loot Crates and games. Or loot boxes or prize boxes or whatever the crap you want to put on that. The horse crap that you're shoveling.
Yeah, and that's a lot of horse crap.
Yes, it is. A lot of horse crap, but I like how Nintendo is
handling it very well. I love that you can actually, like you said, you don't get anything better, but you get the same thing, and all you have to do is play the game. Like with us, we would play the game to get it. We wouldn't pay for it.
Exactly. Yes, that's why we buy games, to play them.
Very much so.
What a wild concept.
It's just amazing. You know what's a wild concept? Microsoft confirms that Kinect adapters will not be free for the Xbox One X. Xbox owners who upgraded from the original model to the Xbox One S might have been confused what they would do with their Kinect 2.0 on the new system, but were offered a free USB adapter by Microsoft. Aaron Greenberg, the head of the Xbox game marketing, confirmed that this program will not be in place for the new Xbox One X when it releases next month. In a response on Twitter, Greenberg said that the promotion to get the adapter for your Kinect has ended, indicating that it would not be reinstated for anyone moving up to an Xbox One X. The Xbox One launched with the Kinect 2.0 in 2013, betting heavily on the camera's massive appeal to audience. And then it flopped. And then they cut the cord on that and were like, we're not selling it with that anymore. They took it out of the boxes and they started selling the system without it and all that jazz. We know how history went.
Yeah.
Xbox made a lot of bad moves at the beginning, and then they've gotten better.
They have.
So,
they've steered the ship in a better, not the best direction, but a better direction.
Yeah, it's like if you have a bear trap in a box. And like Xbox is like, I'm going to see what's in that box. I'm like, you can't see it, but like one guy puts his hand in there and gets like his hand like ripped off. Like the next guy's like, I don't know if I should put my hand in the box, but then he goes like puts it in, and like, they slowly have learned not to put your hand in the box with the bear trap in there.
Exactly,
because it's going to get your hand.
It will.
It's like watching a bunch of different people play Until Dawn. It's like don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the trap. You're going to get your fingers cut off. But then everybody goes for the trap.
I did.
Now.
And then my guy lost 2 fingers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
With this.
But it was Mike. I hated Mike.
Why is anybody going to use your...
People like the voice command stuff. Yeah. You still got mine Connect, and I don't even care.
Do I?
Yeah.
It's probably sitting in a drawer somewhere.
Yeah. This is like, I don't use it.
Who uses, I mean, besides the, I barely used the voice chat. I think I did it for, like 2K or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't even remember what I used it for.
I don't know. It's not worth it, in my opinion.
No.